It's very important to sell the benefit of making a payment over the phone. Now, you're going to encounter a lot of clients that would rather make the payments on their own, either through an application or calling the insurance company or mailing the payment. But you got to remember, especially if the payment is late or their due date is within the next couple of days, your job is to try to convince them. Now, there's a lot of different methods or different information that you could offer, but your goal is to sell the idea that it's better for them to make a payment today over the phone. And also, of course, you're going to introduce benefits. Why should they make a payment with you over the phone right now, immediately, versus making the payment on their own? So let's review this. Once again, we're working on the brainstorm scenarios. So it says, ask if they have a debit or a credit card or a prepaid. Sometimes we just ask them, do you want to make a payment over the phone? And they're going to say no. So your job is to ask them, do you have a debit? Do you have a credit card? Do you have a prepaid? And go based on that, okay? Because if they do have a credit card or a debit card, then don't just ask them if they want to make a payment. Encourage them. Let them know, look, I could take your payment right now and it's going to be easy. Explain to the customer that it's an easy process. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes. Once again, make it seem like it's something fast, which it is. Let them know that within 2 to 3 minutes, we'll process the payment. They don't have to worry about making the payment later on today, or they don't have to worry about having a call or having to send the payment, or even not having a confirmation number. What if the payment does not get processed? Okay, so explain to them that leaving things for the last minute means taking a chance, which means if you get busy, you're gonna forget, and if the payment is late, they're gonna end up paying more for fees. So it's very important to explain to customers that it's easy to get busy and it's easy to forget. So if something was to happen and they forget about making their payment, their policy could cancel, or their policy could be late and they're going to be responsible for additional fees. So it's very important for every client to understand that it only takes 2 to 3 minutes, and it's something as easy as just making a payment over the phone. 2 to 3 minutes, we'll have a confirmation, and they don't have to worry about making the payment in the future. Now, our goal is to help them, especially to make payments over the phone. That's our job. The faster, the sooner the payments are made, the better it is. Making the payment over the phone means saving time. It's fast. They can do it right now from home. They'll save time from driving to the office, okay, and also time from waiting just in case the office is busy. So you have to sell the idea. So don't just ask them, do you want to make a payment? I could help you with a payment. No, educate them. Tell them, look, it's easy. It's an easy process, 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, you're going to save time. You're going to save time not only driving, but you're going to save time in case they're busy at the office. But once again, you have to give them information. It says they will save time from being stuck in traffic, and they will eliminate stress and save money on gas now that gas is extremely expensive. So you have to sell the idea that it's better for them to make a payment over the phone with you, because they're going to save time, stress, okay, money. Once again, gas is expensive. Traffic in Los Angeles is horrible every single day, no matter what time. So if it's easier for them to make the payment over the phone, they're going to save a lot of time and a lot of money. It says if they want to make their payment online or through the app or on their own, explain that you had a customer that made the same decision and the company never received the payment, and the customer ended up having to restart a new policy. So even if they tell you, look, I'm going to do it on my own, or I'll do it through the application, just let them know, look, I have you on the phone right now. Let me help you. Let me take the payment, because you never know what's going to happen. And just create a story. Let them know that you had a client at one point that did the same thing. The only problem was that the insurance company never received the payment. So it could have been a glitch from the website. It could have been a glitch from the application. But at the end of the day, the insurance company did not receive the payment. Therefore, the policy got canceled and the client had to restart a new one and pay a lot more fees. Okay, our job is to make sure that every client makes their payments as soon as possible. Okay, just in case they give you any complaints as far as the $10, let them know that investing on the extra $10 is the best thing they could actually do, especially because it's cheaper, okay, than having to restart a new policy. Also, it's fast. They'll get a confirmation immediately. They won't have to wait to see if the payment went through. Technically, the payment will be processed immediately. They'll have some sort of confirmation. So give them benefits, okay? Don't just tell them, don't ask them if they want to make a payment. You should educate them. You should motivate them. You should give them all these different benefits. And believe it or not, to a lot of customers, they'll rather make the payment over the phone if they have a chance, instead of spending 30, 40 minutes waiting at the office or an hour to get to the office due to traffic. So once again, sell the benefit of making a payment over the phone. Don't just ask them. Sell the benefit.